Hello. People first see sign language and they think, that's a language? And they're shocked. But yes, it is. It is a language. Every country has their own sign language. They each have their own variation of it. So, for example, ASL has its own variation. So, the sign for early is signed in several different ways. There are many different signs for that sign. The sign birthday also has many different ways that sign could also be signed. There are many different ways that you can sign that word. They're all acceptable ways in America. Now there are social factors and geographical factors that make this common. The economy and the world all play a factor in these things. The geographical factors is just where we live and who we connect with and the people we're around. That's going to be who we hang out with and the people that we are around in the area that we live in. One variation of ASL is Black ASL. Many people notice that when Black signers are signing, it is different. And there is a difference in facial expressions and the way that they sign. But research has begun to look into this and has started questioning this and trying to figure out these questions. People started researching Black ASL, and those 4 people are Syl Lewis, Connor Owl, Joseph Hill, myself, and Richard Burney. The first 3, including myself, are from Gallaudet, and the other is from Stanford University. And they decided to answer these questions. And what question was that? When did Black ASL become? And how do the geographical factors and the social factors take it into effect? And identify it from being different from the others. What linguistic features change it, including facial expressions, hand shapes, movements, sign space? How does all of that factor in? And identify it as Black ASL and different from the other versions of ASL? And that's the question that they're trying to answer. For Black ASL, the research has focused a lot in certain states and in specific areas to determine this. There was a lot of research done on the internet and in different areas on Black children. Now, the research was very specific in these different states. They were done in Texas, Louisiana, Kansas, and several other states in total. The states each established 2 groups, including 55 people, ages 35 and younger. Each group was separated. One included a group of white people and one was Black. They studied sign expression, and several different things were studied in each group. Now, when each group was established in each state, they were analyzed, and the Black group was also analyzed. Now, Black ASL, they discussed handshake. Now, two-handed or one-handed. For example, this can be signed with either two hands or one-handed. Have one-handed or two-handed. No can be signed with one or two hands. It was more common that Black signers tended to sign one-handed. And the white people tended to sign two-handed when we compared the two. Now, we also studied the location of the signs, whether near your forehead or near your chin. We studied both locations in both groups. Now, when comparing the two between the Black and the white group, it seemed that the Black group tended to sign near the forehead and the white group tended to sign more lower near the chin area when signing. We also focused on sign space, the signing space around your body. From the top of your head to your shoulders. And when comparing both of the groups, the Black signers tended to sign in a bigger range of space versus the white group tended to sign in a smaller signing space. We also tended to look at different vocab words used. There's different signs for different words, and in Texas, it was important to look at specific words, like the word important. There were several signs that were not signed the same way as the other group. There were significant differences in the way that the two words were signed. Thus, the word for birthday and several other signs were signed significantly differently in the Black group. Now, the question arose about types of words that Black signers typically use and Black African Americans use, and the verbiage that they use. Black hearing people tend to use specific words and sentences, and that is included into Black ASL. Now, those words have been used in ASL, like I said. So, like my bad has been incorporated. Girl, please, that is another one that has been incorporated. That's tight is a word and phrase that has been incorporated. I know that's right. That's incorporated. Another one that has been incorporated is stop trippin'. these are all acceptable in Black signing and are well known to the majority. There are a lot of things about Black ASL that we have yet to learn. We are still learning. It's not enough yet. There's so much that we have yet to learn, and I hope that people continue to find more information about Black ASL and do more research, and that this is just a step in the right direction.